Hey there! Welcome to our video on the top sexual fantasies that women have about men and how to fulfill them. Today, we're going to deep dive into the world of female sexual desire and talk about some of the most common fantasies that women have about men. But more than that, we'll also give you some practical tips on how to make those fantasies a reality. Let's start with one of the most common fantasies that women have, the idea of being dominated by a strong and confident man. Now, before you start thinking about 50 Shades of Grey, let me clarify that this isn't necessarily about pain or punishment. It's more about being taken charge of in the bedroom. It's about feeling safe and secure in the hands of a man who knows what he's doing and isn't afraid to take control. So how can you make this fantasy a reality? Start by communicating with your partner. Find out what they like and don't like and what their boundaries are. You can also try taking charge in small ways, like initiating sex or trying out new positions. And remember, consent is key. Make sure you always check in with your partner and make sure they're comfortable with what's happening. Another common fantasy that women have is the idea of being with a man who is confident and assertive in every aspect of his life. This isn't just about being dominant in the bedroom. It's about being a strong and capable partner who can take care of their needs both in and out of the bedroom. Confidence is key here. Women love a man who knows what he wants and isn't afraid to go after it. If you want to fulfill this fantasy, start by focusing on your own self-confidence. Work on your goals and passions and don't be afraid to take risks. In the bedroom, try taking charge and being assertive. Ask your partner what they want and take the lead in making it happen. Moving on, let's talk about another fantasy that women have, the idea of being seduced by a man who knows exactly what he's doing. This isn't just about physical attraction, it's about being wooed and pursued by a man who knows how to make them feel special and desired. If you want to make this fantasy a reality, start by focusing on the little things. Pay attention to your partner's likes and dislikes and show them that you care. Plan romantic dates and surprise them with thoughtful gestures. And in the bedroom, focus on foreplay. Take your time and make sure your partner is fully aroused before moving on to the main event. Finally, let's talk about one of the most common fantasies that women have, the idea of being with a man who is well endowed. This is something that many women find incredibly arousing. But it's important to remember that size isn't everything. It's much more important to focus on pleasure and connection than on physical attributes. If you want to make this fantasy a reality, start by focusing on your partner's pleasure. Ask them what they like and what they don't like and be open to trying new things. And remember, it's not just about what's between your legs. Focus on being a loving and attentive partner who prioritizes their partner's pleasure. As you start to explore and experiment with fulfilling your partner's sexual fantasies, remember that communication is key. Always check in with your partner to ensure that they are comfortable and enjoying themselves. Additionally, be open to exploring your own sexual desires and fantasies with your partner. Sexual exploration and experimentation can bring couples closer together and enhance intimacy in the relationship. And there you have it. Some of the top sexual fantasies that women have about men and how to make them a reality. Remember, the most important thing is communication and consent. Always make sure that you're on the same page with your partner and that you're both comfortable with what's happening in the bedroom. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.